Hello guys, Debito here. Today I will be reviewing the anime series called Spice and Wolf. It is a 13 episode adventure slash fantasy slash romance series produced by the production company Imagine. And they haven't really made many animes before, they've made 2 animes I think that are not in the Spice and Wolf franchise. So yeah, I will definitely check out what they will be doing. Now to the plot. The story is about Lawrence. He is a businessman by trade, and he spends his day wandering the land trading his wares. On a routine visit to a farm town, he meets a wolf deity in the form of a young girl. Her name is Holo, and she wants Lawrence to help her get to her homeland in the north. So she asks him if she can accompany him on his travels, and after a long consideration, Lawrence agrees. Spice and Wolf is one of these series that you just can't place anywhere. It's like a genre of its own. And I just love this series. It's one of the best series I've ever seen actually. And the characters in this the main characters in this series, they were just so realistic. In fact, they were even more realistic than many of the Hollywood characters that you see in the Hollywood movies. And the most realistic thing of all was the relationship between Lawrence and Holo. You felt as if that was really how it really felt like a real relationship. It didn't feel made up. So they did a really good job with that, because that was just one of the most well developed and realistic relationships I have ever seen in a movie or in a TV series. Since this series is about a merchant, it will obviously involve a lot of talk about economy. And this anime was actually pretty good at keeping it interesting with the economy. They actually managed to keep it way more interesting than my teacher ever did. And I didn't really like the character design, but the background, what you saw behind the characters, it was just so good. So good. You could see how much work was put in every picture, and it made the world feel so much more alive than the usual art anime series, and that just, yeah, the anime series just became so much better because of that. In this series, there isn't really many action scenes, but the well-made dialogue more than make up for it. And the few action scenes that actually are in this series is actually very good. So both people that want something a little deeper and some people that want action will probably enjoy this series. As you can see, I love this series, and I really did. But there were 2 things I didn't like. The first thing is that the supporting characters doesn't get nearly as much character development as needed. Actually, they don't really have any character development, and that's a real shame, because they could have put in a lot more character development on the characters. The other thing that I didn't like is a pretty trivial thing actually. It was the ending theme of the series. I just hated it. It was just bad English. The song was bad, and the worst part of it all is that once you hear it, you can't get it out of your head. You will keep hearing it or start singing it, even though you know it sucks and you don't want to hear it. So yeah, actually I still got the song in my head and it's really annoying. Overall, I think this is a really good series. It's a series that... It's just one of these series that you actually feel for the characters. You really feel for them. When they're happy, you're happy. When they're sad, you are sad. And when they are angry, oh, you're angry too. You're real angry when they're angry. So, yeah. I will give this series a 5 out of 5. It is a must watch, and I would recommend it to pretty much everybody. But if you don't like economics that much, then you shouldn't be watching this, because economics actually take up quite a bit of the anime. So it can get kind of hard to... It can get kind of boring to listen to if you really can't take economics. So if you have any questions about this video or about the series in particular, or if you've seen the series and want to give your opinion about it, please write in the comment section below. And you can also follow me on Twitter and on my anime list. The links are in the description below. If you like what you see and you want to see more, please press the subscribe button and you can see more. That was all for today. I will try to put up a new video tomorrow, but I'm not sure if I will be able to do that. So that's it from me. See you next time, folks.